it is me, Evil, and we are slaying the spider in Slay the Spire, with Ascension 6 on the ironclad. A silver crucible I think is going to be the choice. Transforming one card, drawing 2 additional cards in elite combats, I don't think those are going to matter. I can take 3 fights with 3 upgraded cards, then 3 question marks maybe. Let's see how many elites I can take. 3 elites in the middle path, probably take the question marks then. Yeah, I like that a lot. Go here, take this elite, take here, and take this one. I can take a shop in Act 2. And now we just hope that we get something good in these first 3 fights here. Man, my washing machine is quite loud today. Normally it doesn't sound that loud. But maybe it is because of the fact that I am recording a video. So I just notice it, you know. Yeah, it's dead. End up actually losing HP in this fight. Bit bad. Usually we want to be regaining your HP with the ironclad in these first ones. But that's a damage potion, and you know, an upgraded bludgeon on floor 2 does sound pretty good to me. You know, I think it's bludgeoning time. 42 damage. Unlucky that this thing had far too much HP. And a breakthrough, that's a pretty nice attack as well. Big attack. Go with that. You're talking a lot of shit in bludgeoning distance. Bye bye. Now the last one. I actually need to think about this one. But I do think the dismantle with the bash, that's 15 damage plus 15 damage. The bash into dismantle is 38 damage. It's actually almost the same as a bludgeon. It gets them vulnerable for the next turn. I've got 2 different combos that absolutely one-shot the enemies. And I could take a shop here so I can get some kind of block as well. Uppercut. I've got some pretty expensive cards here. Maybe I need to take something a bit cheaper. That armaments for cheaper could upgrade my my other stuff. Remove a strike. Give me an armaments maybe. Or do I want to take it? I think I might skip it. By the way, on the next version of the game, I think they are buffing the tremble from to give 1 more vulnerable, so it's actually going to be useful. Because right now it is completely worthless as a card. Right. Give me something nice here. Damn it. Breakthrough, into dismantle, into defend. I am very strong thanks to my choice of starting boon from Niao. Alright. A rampage. Or a second bludgeon. Do I want a second one? I don't think so. I don't think I want a second one. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I don't think I need any more damage with the rampage either. It is not damage that I lack. I'm not too worried about that one. The thing I really need is the stampede, so I can play the bludgeons. If I had stampede, bro, give me 10 bludgeons. I'm just going to be bludgeoning everything. Anger. Zero cost, I can play it with the button. Can I help a little bit with that? Give me another question mark. I can take them. Nah, I'd win. Is it worth bludgeoning to take that damage? Yeah, it is. Nah, I'd bludgeon. Breakthrough gets rid of one. I could put up to save 5 HP, but I think the dexterity potion could be better used in another situation. This could also save me 5 HP. I could choose to use it here. Yeah, protect my HP a little bit. Might as well use the potion. Strength potion to strength. That's going to help a lot because the bloodstain is going to be 44 damage instead. And a gremlin horn, so I can bludgeon and then I can actually kill something and block, so it's not as bad. I could feed on my enemies as well, man. I'm a very aggressive deck here. I cannot skip a fucking feed, man. It's just given to me like that. And do I just go to a campfire to upgrade the feed as well? I mean, it might as well. Or the bludgeon. I mean the bash. Excuse me, I hope I remember to edit that out. Alright, I've got the bash. I've got the dismantle as well, so it just makes sense to take it. No block. I mean, I'm not exactly running a deck that's expecting to block stuff, but anyway. I can bash into feed to get it below that level. Or I could just bludgeon it. Man, I really hate this. I would really like to get the bash off instead. Okay, it's going to be at 85. I can feed on it to avoid the damage, but let's just hope that I draw the bash first before the bludgeon, basically. Let's hope I draw the feast then. Cannot eat it, but I can do 66 damage to it. Give me that. I would go juggling. This would be a very fun thing to do. How in the fuck do I proc it? I don't know, but imagine the dream if I get the stampede and then the bludgeon. And then the juggling. But that is relying on getting the stampede. Otherwise it's going to be doing nothing for me here. I think it's just a horrible disaster if I take it. I think it needs to be a skip here. Ascent Strike is also not going to be doing anything. I don't have any exhaust units here. Thank you for the chest. You know, bludgeon is pretty nice here. Turn this into a single enemy combat. Let me just block the one damage. I don't think I'm going to be taking anything from this guy. I'm going to hold out on the feed. Alright, I guess I get some gold, a block potion, and do I want these cards again? Like, it's kinda funny that I've got these. Like, it allows me not to take any attacks because holy shit, I've got damage. I have more damage than I can believe, actually. Hemokinesis would be very nice damage. But it's not necessary damage because I already have insane damage anyway. Let's go. I can upgrade the feed. All of the cards I've gotten are now upgraded. And give me this. Give me this elite. Okay, worst elite I could have gotten. Actually, the coral guys are actually worse. Coral guy would be worse because I cannot one-shot it. It does pretty consistent damage, I guess. Dismantle this one. That was a mistake, actually. I could have fire potioned one. Let's go with the obvious one. Proceed to eat this one. I could double defend for a full block. I think I should do that. I've got my damage entirely sorted out, I think, in this game. Like, all I really need is some survivability now. And I've got the gremlin horn before fighting these guys, so I actually get to use it ideally. It was not necessary, but I mean it did help a little bit. Alright, a strawberry to raise my max health even more. That is worth 2 feeds, so I'm not exactly excited about it, but you know, it might be nice. Might be nice. Another dismantle, a second one. I think I'm going to take that, to be honest. Because I've got the space to upgrade it, you know? Got the upgrade there. I could get crazy gold, or I could get a greed for that. It is eternal. I think greed is really fucking bad. I think I'm gonna take the mini gold, you know. That's basically like fighting a normal combat. Feels bad to play the bludgeon on a guy that can only take 20 damage, but you know. Alright, I've got the self synergy. Alright, nice. Got extra block for that. Centennial Puzzle, thank you for the block. You're not going to do damage this turn? It's very unfortunate for me. This is a fire potion angle for sure. Yeah, saved me a lot of HP. A gadget, that's gonna help me with my block situation. So if I decide to bludgeon turn 1, I can actually heal a little bit, or survive a little bit. A gadget with the stone armor, you know, that's a combination. The stone armor is not that bad if you can get something else to also give you plating, so it doesn't fall off that fast. I can in fact make it give me 10 plating at the start of the turn, or start of combat. Oh yeah, I think this is really good actually. I really like that. I start the combat when I get my bash off. Get my bash off and I immediately start fighting. What the hell is this? Where is my bash? Losing my plating value. That's messed up. It's very nice that I don't wake it up though, this turn. Alright, now I do wake it up though. Well, it's woke up anyway. Let me block. Nah, I'd block. I think I actually countered this thing pretty hard. Do I need to... can I ignore the damage you do, or can I just go... Can I just go full aggro? I mean, nah, I'd aggro. I think it's worth it. Against the lava golem, you definitely want to go aggro most of the time. And I've got the plating to protect me for a little bit. I can get a feed off. Yeah, I think bash is pretty nice. What is anger if I upgrade it? 8 damage. Even eat the lava golem at the end. Nice boss you've got there, buddy. A second feed. Or an unmovable. The first time you gain a block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. This would be an interesting combination with the anger, but I don't think it's very worth it. Yeah, I think I'm taking the unmovable. I mean, unmovable is insane. Like, with this combined with the gorget and the stone armor, I just need to find some block cards, which I currently have 0 block cards added to my deck, but trust me, unmovable is still insane, even without them. Okay, I could get the stone armor automatically online. It is the... no, it's a power. What is my best skill to play at the start of combat? A defend. Or burning blood with black blood. I don't think I'm taking that. You know what? Kinda... contract signer? Why? Bad choice. Yes, mistake. Alright, give me a potion slots. Yeah, not too bad. 4 potions. Those other 2 options were doing basically nothing for me. Burning blood and into black blood would be interesting, but it's not worth it, I think. Energy potion, 2 energy. Strength potion, 2 strength. Fortifier, triple your block. This is kinda useless for me because of the way I block things. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each of its turns. Powdered demise could really carry me against some enemies. It's very nice, a nice potion to get. That's 2 elites there. That's 3 elites in this route. I could take this route over here. I think I want to take more combats though. I feel confident in the combats. Well, let's see. I just need some block cards, really. And now avoiding the damage there. I mean, I could use a fortifier, but I think that is absolutely not worth it. Breakthrough stone armor feed. Actually trolled. I could have gone for the bludgeon on this one. Could have actually avoided the damage. Hello, unmovable. Oh no, you're attacking me. You're getting stunned, buddy. Unmovable is insane. It's every turn. When you upgrade it, it only costs 1 mana. Or 1 energy, I mean. You know, Iron Wave, I'm so low on a block cards that I'm going to take an Iron Wave as a block card. You know, I've got the unmovable so it can double the block from Iron Wave. I do need extra energy, that helps a lot. I think I want to go here for the shop. Okay, I definitely counter this guy. Self-damage synergy. Give me the block. Next turn I probably have the bludgeon. If I don't have the bludgeon, I have double dismantle to get rid of your block. Anyway, so yeah, this attack is pretty scary, you know. It would be a shame if I could not stop it. Oh no, you're attacking me for a lot. I don't know how much. I'd buy time here, I think. I want to eat it. Just eat it. Yeah, so that actually heals me, because I'm able to heal it, eat it. A second fortifier. The first one was already kinda useless for me, the second one does not help me that much more. The battle trance is my only draw so far, so I think I should take it. Besides for the fact I've got the Sentinel puzzle, which I guess you could call some kind of... like, yeah, I think it's some kinda. Anyway, yeah, that's getting taken. Now give me some kind of block cards, please. Anything that would block me would help me. That's a Stampede. A Shockwave is now a neutral card, which would be nice to get here. Oh wow, the Vajra value is so high. The bludgeon can do 43 damage on base. Holy shit, that's insane. I don't really have any vulnerable build, do I? I mean, I've got the double dismantles. Oh, I was having a bludgeon right there. I actually want a lot of the stuff here, but I think it would... I got the broken one. I think I desperately want a Stampede, because it's going to give me a decent amount of stuff here. You know, my deck is too high cost for the raids. I think it's not an option, unfortunately. I think I could save the rest of my money for this shop over here. You know, usually when you get Orobas, you're kinda like really excited because you get really good options, but right now, I mean, I just didn't have anything to really choose there. It's quite unfortunate. Unmovable into an Iron Wave is going to full block. Yeah, Iron Wave is suddenly a really good card when you've got unmovable. Kinda everything that blocks turns into a good card with that. I can full block thanks to my my combo that I've got here for blocking. The Gorget and the plating. I got the thing the reason why I got the bludgeon. Yeah, Stampede makes the blockchain free to play. I'm already full blocking. Whichever one you play, I'm very happy, but yeah, nice. Oh, I forgot to eat it. Oh no, I didn't eat it. What have I done? Rapture Plus. I might be spreading myself too thin if I take that. I only have one self-damage. Yeah, I'm already a bit spread. I don't want to take another synergy in my deck that I need to set up. If it was just like a, you know, plain something, it would be pretty good, but yeah. Stampede. This is the highest block option, I think. That's going to turn into a very strong hit. It is a shame that you cannot play the thing you draw with the gremlin horn, thanks to that. Bash into dismantle, is that lethal? It's not. Give me some block then. Oh, also remember I've got the miniature tent and with also a lot of HP, so it's actually really nice. Oh. The Terra Thunder is right now dealing 35 damage. One shot you. One shot you. You're getting handled as well. Now give me a feed. That is the dream. I even get to eat it. Alright, a colorless potion to replace the potions I just used. Book of 5 rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 15 HP. This is probably going to cost proc 1 time. By the way, they are going to buff this thing to give you 20 HP instead. Another stone armor. You know, it's gonna get to a critical point where it's actually really good. Almost forgot to use my broken item that I bought. The miniature tent. One of the most strong relics recently added. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Synergy, I guess. I mean, I'm feeling pretty strong. I'm just gonna go here. Ooh, some more cheese. If I take the common option, I'm actually not going to be able to avoid losing that. Oh, impervious. That's going to give me 60 block. Vicious and Molten Fist would also be very nice for my deck. But you know, Thunderclap is already pretty nice with the dismantles. You know, a rolling boulder would be nice. Fortunately, I've got a 6 ton of HP, so I'm actually kinda alright against this enemy, even if I take damage. Iron Wave is already full blocking. Not gonna play the anger. No, I can't eat it. It is what it is. I think this enemy is kinda hard to eat because it does give me... It does give you a lot of status effects and stuff like that. I do have a lot of dazed in my deck, but don't worry about it. I have stone plating and my unmovable to block basically everything. I've got 13 plating now. Low-key, I think a barrier would be a insta-take here, with the amount of stuff I've got to just randomly block for myself. Bro, it's over. My rolling boulder is finishing this fight. But I have not gotten this kind of deck before, the plating deck, online. Speed potion. Whenever you rest, procure a random potion. That is very good synergy, I like that a lot. Unrelenting. You know, with the crazy stuff I've got, I think this is fucking worth it. I've got 70 gold, I can't really buy anything from a shop. The gorget helps me block here as well. Nice. Made the right calculation with that because I had the strike in my hand. I didn't want to really play my strike with my thing. Taking 3 damage. Bludgeoning. Oh, I can't. I'm not going to eat it this time. Yeah, no way I can eat it with the bludgeon doing that much damage. Suffering from success. From bludgeoning my enemies too hard. It is possible. I'm gonna let it do something. Alright, it's over. If I got to play the anger or the strike, it would not die. Oh, Arabic acid is very nice. I think it might be a skip here, I think so. Yeah, I've got better attacks. Those don't really synergize with my deck either. Yes, I have a 16 block per turn right now. That 15 damage is suddenly not looking that scary. I'm also on a stampede, so I can play everything. Oh yeah, that's very fucking nice. Like this kind of turn, it would be a disaster, but I've got plating. It's so consistent block. When you get multiple plating cards, it suddenly becomes way better. Like, oh no, I took 8 damage. Otherwise I would have taken 13 more, you know? I get that movable online even. Just don't play the anger, damn it. Pretty nice, or pretty likely I mean that I can eat it. Can't eat it, 100%. It's possible. Let's see. Just eat it. Max HP. And double max HP with the chosen C's. This is a very interesting deck. Oddly smooth stone. That is... I mean, the dexterity does double. It gives 2 dexterity with the unmovable, but I mean, most of my block is currently coming from stone armor anyway. A second stampede or a 1-2 punch? I think my answer is rather clear on this one. Sorry for the voice crack. Again. 1-2 punch upgraded. That can give me 2 fucking stampedes. Alright, give me a skill potion. Nice. Alright, this run's going pretty well. Against the American person. Give me a singular stone armor there, give me an unmovable here. Give me an unrelenting there, give me a 0 cost Pelachon there. Not bad start here, to be honest. I'd say that was pretty decent. I should 1-2 punch first. Stampede. Gain a lot of energy here into a bash angle. Means I can... oh well, it's 6. I don't need that. I could use this. Okay, that's useless. That's useless. That's not that bad. I should do DPS. I mean, I think it's kind of a given that I win this boss fight, to be honest, but... I mean, yeah. Look at that 14 plating right there. It would be nice to get more of that. If I could find more stone armors, it would unironically be good here. Rare situation where they actually can carry you. Nice, I can eat it. It would be very nice to eat this American. Alright, give me something nice. Double dismantle, not bad. Oops, misplayed. Should have played the anger so I could play the frantic escape. I mean, I don't know who's escaping from who, but regardless, okay, nice, it's not lethal. I'll be poking for 76 right now and dealing 60 damage to you. Don't mind if I do. I hope I can eat it. Oh nice, it actually carries across turns. Is it possible for me? Yeah. I cannot lose here if I don't kill it right now. So I'm gonna try to eat it. Oh wait, oh yeah. I forgot about my stampede. There we are. A speed potion. Offering. I mean, I've got 118 HP. I'm not exactly scared of losing that. You know, taking some damage. I think it's very possible. Put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. Alright, it's going to give me a stampede, where is the unmovable, or one of the 2 stone armors. All of them would be actually pretty nice to get. The whispering earring is also not that bad, but like you could see there at the end, when I've got the stampede online and everything, I don't really need the extra energy, even though I have pretty high cost cards. Give me a jeweled mask. So, where are we going next? 1, 2, 3, 4 elites over there. But this is Act 3, so I don't know. I don't value taking the elites as highly in this act. The question marks are so much better. I think 1, 2, 3. Because you want to save your HP a little bit. By the way, if I could have gotten the thing that lets you cook your deck, that would have been extremely nice. Alright, nice. See, this is gonna protect me from a lot of damage, this power from Vaku, my mask. Stone armor into 1-2 punch into a thunderclap sounds pretty good. There's no way I take damage from you on turn 1, so that helps a lot. Stampede. Please play the best, that would be very nice of you. Okay, I can't eat it, but you know, I don't think I'm going to be playing slow enough for this enemy to for me to eat it anyway. Give me an offering here. Unlucky. I mean, I don't take damage, but I don't like that the fight is going on this long. This enemy does so much damage. If he can. Would have been nice to play the Unrelenting. Alright, there's Riton. And now it's going to play the Flatsen twice. 1, 2. Combo! Not taking any of this garbage. A card loses exhaust. My nose is itching again. What is my best card that exhausts? I mean, I've got the offering, but I don't want to play it twice. It's kinda bad for me. Impervious, actually, or Rap. I mean, Feed would turn into like a pretty funny thing, but it's pretty hard to proc. Impervious is just a 30 block for now. 60 block when I've got the Unbreakable active. Yeah, so I can just play it like that. My nose, what is this? Someone report my nose, what is this? This looks so stupid if I'm eating my nose the entire video. Stampede into Thunderclap into Stone Armor. Then bludgeoning one of these guys is going to kill them. Unlucky. Not quite. End up taking some damage. Unrelenting into a strike. Actually, I could have gone with the bash on this one instead. It's not ideal. Oh, I can probably eat this thing. I definitely can. Just eat it. Just eat it. 124 max HP now. And a colorless potion, one of 3 random colorless cards to add into your hand. Ooh, I mean that's 3 of them now. At what point does it reach a critical point where you don't take any damage? Alright, unmovable immediately. It's very nice when I get that off. Yeah, then block, and then I can go on the offensive on this one. The Gremlin Horn is actually really nice against these guys. Unrelenting, I can bludgeon this thing for free. Then I can break through on this one. I mean, not breakthrough, but that thing. Give me an offering. Oh wait a second, I cannot draw. I just dropped my offering for no reason. Alright, and I got 31 block at the end. Not bad. My deck is definitely functional. The Stampede allowed me to go for something really crazy. Alright, got the second stone hammer, 14 block. Your attacks don't scare me, little guys. Decay doesn't do damage. Not like I really care about the damage it does right now anyway. Oh wait, I can feed on these guys. I mean, I shouldn't feed right now because it's not going to do anything, but I'm gonna keep in mind to eat them later on. Give me 16 block, that's not bad. Time for the potion. Give me some block. Not bad. By the way, if you got the soul power on that thing, it would definitely be worth it. I'm pretty likely to be able to eat that one. Not quite. 1-2 punch into impervious. Let's see where this attack goes. Maybe I eat this one instead. 48 block, not bad. I've got a super aggressive build up, but at the same time I'm just blocking for 7000. Alright, does this? Yes, it does. It does not count as a minion or something like that. It's guaranteed dead. Thanks to the rampage. Almost dead. Not quite. I would like some strong attacks, and I would like a second stampede. I think that's kinda going to round out the deck. Or some nice block cards would help as well. Something like... or Vicious. But I don't want to take the Vicious because it's going to give me some problems with the start. It's better to get the block. Put the block in the back, you know? Increase block gain from this card by 2. It's going to get increased by 4 otherwise. But I think one of the powers getting this is very good. Especially Stampede, so I can always like get something to draw with it, you know? Not a bad start here. I've got 4 block potions basically. Or 4 potions for blocking. None of them that useful for my build, but whatever. Bad hand there. I definitely want to get unmovable online. Stampede is getting bottom decked right now. But the good thing is I'm getting the unbreakable, or what was it called? Impervious. I'm getting the impervious on the same turn that this guy's attacking for 40. And I've got the thing online already. So in other words, I'm blocking for 60 and I'm getting my stampede on, and I might just draw the fucking bludgeon. Right, that's an anger. It's not quite the same. Doesn't have the same aura, I'm not gonna lie. Right, kinda garbage hand there. Where damage? Where my damage? Now's not the time to start lacking damage, bro. Give me a one poo punch. I keep on saying that like that. Accidentally. Unrelenting dismantle. A breakthrough. Yeah, this is not it. Where is my damage hiding? Good fortifier, literally protects me from like 30 damage. I trolled, I should have played anger first. There's a 50% chance. Nice. If you calculate the potential damage, it's actually higher like this. And no damage there, but it's alright. Now I would like to eat my enemy at the end here. That would be nice. Let me get some food, some good grub. Some good grub would be nice. You know what? It's value. Wait, what? That was 0 value. Alright, whatever. I thought it would be at the end of my turn. I think I should have read a little bit better. Don't. That's exactly the type of card I want. I actually got healing there, I think. Yeah, I did. Ah, potion shaped rock. Not bad with my 6 potion slots here. By the way, the dream would have been to get the additional 2 potion slots, and then the instant blessing that adds you potions every time at the start of combat. So you could get like 8 potions there every turn, and they would refill every time. The juggling is now good. This is very good. And remove something. Okay. I think it's probably better not to take that elite and instead take a campfire here. Because I can heal and get a potion. Flex potion. Not the highest value, but whatever. And then I can smith something. It's better. Most likely better anyway. unmovable upgrade or a stone armor upgrade. Those are the best ones. I think I'd like this to be better. Hello, Hedwig. How is it possible that I get an innate power added into my hand? What the hell is this garbage? Put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It is free to play. This should not put a innate power into my hand. That is not worth it, man. It's definitely worth doing this. And now there is a chance that I get an iron wave here. Blade. Not quite, but yeah. The extra block I've got helps a lot. Alright, this is a very nice power. Bye bye all of that garbage. Right, unmovable upgraded. Helps me protect myself here. Dismantle it. I don't need to remember the juggling, I don't think I'm using it very well. I can do stuff like 1-2 punch, breakthrough into feed, and it's actually gonna give me a feedback. Yeah, like, hold on. I mean, number 1 I have lethal, but number 2 I do get my feedback, so I can use that to like do damage with the feed and then also get the value. That's another taunt. Very happy with that. I'm thinking I'm taking an elite. I'm not afraid. Now that's a lot more like it. Actual value from my jeweled mask. You know, can't have this thing on my face trolling me. Unrelenting strike. Nah, I'd block. For 1 damage, I don't care about that at all. The 3 stone armors. I think I'm fine with just 1. I don't think I need to potion here against this thing. Finally found the stampede. Don't unrelenting bludgeon. Give me a thunderclap, nice. And I burnt a strike as well. Not lethal. Do I wanna... No, I'm not potioning for this, it's fine. Should have just blocked for the extra one, to be honest. Not the best by me doing that. I can look for the feed. I cannot look for the feed. I forgot. Alright. Skipping this one. Give me an easier one. That's not an easier one. That's probably kind of bad for me. In fact. Stone plating. Juggling. I need to get rid of you ASAP. Hello, Impervious. Impervious is back to the unupgraded state. But I could bludgeon it. Is there a way I can actually eat it as well? There is. This one is next. Give me the bludgeon. Ah, no rewards. Not a good potion, not a good potion there. Fortifier angle. I wouldn't have needed that if I would have top decked this like 17 years ago. I don't want to get too many angles into my deck, by the way. I think it's not good. Not good for me at all. I'm not really getting my juggling dream so far, though. It'd be really nice to get. Right, there we go, dismantle it. 141 max HP, and that is for the last relic to be that one. That is insane. For my like, I'm kinda leaning into the vulnerable here. I've got a lot of vulnerable cards, so this makes my enemies absolutely melt if they are vulnerable. Stomp dash combo pretty well, but it's just 15 damage. It's not going to really make a noticeable difference against the test subject. A second juggling would just give me 3 copies. It's not that good. I don't think I'm gonna ever use that well. Nice thing is I can do both of these. Right, that's a random potion. That's gonna help me in the battle a lot. Got 100 HP as well. Probably the biggest upgrade is the battle transfer extra draw. Hit me with a nice power, please. Fire is insane. It also immediately gives me energy because it's of the way it works. No, it's at the start. I don't know how I gained energy there, but I definitely went to 5 energy. I think it because it was discounted to 0. Gonna let the strike exhaust there. I can actually one-shot this thing. There's actually an extra bludgeon I just added. Yeah, that's how I want to use my juggling, by the way. I also want to burn all of my strikes in my deck so I don't draw them anymore. Draw a little bit of defense as well. Let the defense burn. And now I'm on a stampede. Upgraded taunt. That's unmovable. Now I can 1-2 punch the iron wave to gain some nice block. I'm full blocking this with this hand. Fortunately the ethereal means that the juggling does not copy another strike into my deck. Have I taken damage this combat? I have already. I should have played that first. I trolled it really bad. I think I hadn't actually taken any damage there. $50 damage. I'm full plugging that, by the way. Taunt production is insane. No, wait, I can do it better. Hopefully. Oh, unlucky, but the feed comes back. And also it's overkill anyway, this thing's dying now anyway. Or if it's not dying, I'm just full blocking. $30 damage again. Too bad I'm hitting 460. Later dismantle, nice. Then that defend, garbage. I have and that strike as well. I don't have that many of those left in my deck anymore. It helps a lot. I can go anger into a bludgeon, right? Wait, what's the juggling count? I don't know if this is the third attack or not. Let's see. It's not. Well, the feed was. Gimme. I actually should have played the Iron Wave twice there. That's my bad. But yeah, we're alright. We're alright, mostly. Oh, unlucky hand. Yeah, there's nothing blocking me anywhere. Just gonna copy another bludgeon just out of principle. You know, the invulnerable on this boss actually makes him a very big problem for me. Eat him as well. 146. Very tanky ironclad with metal eyes. That test subject there. Shut the fuck up, you don't pity me. Yeah, the test subject is the best. Boss against me. Return to the bottom ironclad. Yeah, I'm coming back, bro. I'm coming on Ascension 7. Bro's gonna tell me victory here. And I've got another one here. 66 from the Graton. I actually gained a lot of gold as well, it looks like. What is Ascension 7? Scarcity. Rare and upgraded cards appear less often. I don't think I like this Ascension. It kind of makes me annoyed. I mean, I really hate the rares being less common. And the upgraded ones, I mean, it's kind of whatever, that one. But the rares being less common means that you get like the really cool builds less often. I really hate when the game nerfs the player instead of buffing the enemies, you know? I like to be very broken sometimes, and I mean, I guess it is still possible, but it is less possible, I guess I should say. But yeah, thanks for watching my ironclad run on Ascension 6. Leave me a subscription. That would help my channel out, because I'm a small boy, you know.